So guys, we are back with another Helldivers 2 video, and today guys we have a great one. Democracy will be spread. Today we check out 18 stratagems that are not in this game yet. These have come through leaks and data mines, but all look absolutely incredible, and the majority of these as well we have gameplay for, so you can see them in action. Some incredible stuff to look at, people. How's it going guys? My name is DPJ, now the winner of my previous 2100 super credit giveaway you can see on screen now. If this is you, hit me up on my Discord link down below. Now do you guys want to win 2100 super credits or a copy of this game? Well, it's as simple as this. Liberate this video with a massive thumbs up. Let's try and reach 44 likes. That would be unbelievable. Make sure you are subbed with those post notifications on, and drop me a comment down below. I will pick the winner from the comment section, and as always announce them on my next Helldivers videos. So good luck everybody. Okay, so let's get into it guys, and first up we have the Airburst rocket launcher. Now this thing looks like an absolute monstrosity of an actual stratagem, I'm not gonna lie to you. Now we actually have a few stats for these too, which is pretty cool. Not all the stratagems we'll check out today will have stats and details on, but for a couple we definitely will. Now this one right here guys has a cooling time of 3 seconds, a cooldown of 480 seconds, huge area of effect damage, as you can probably tell. It does medium armor penetration. It obviously holds 1 ammo, but it can have 5 in your backpack. Supplies, refill supplies will give you +3, and ammo on the ground will give you a +1 for this thing. Its range is 350 meters, and it explodes mid-air, and that does small cluster bombs that also do mini explosions, which are pretty beastly. Now when I first saw this, I didn't know what to expect. I actually thought it was a weapon that you could only use in mid-air against those mid-air targets. That's not the case. You can fire this thing, as you're seeing by the gameplay, at enemies on the ground, and it will still cause those mini explosions, a lot like a banana bomb, if you remember that from old school Worms on the PlayStation. Classic times, people. But yes, this is the Airburst rocket launcher, and credit for the gameplay for this stratagem and many others to come to Emptiness over on the Helldivers leaks Reddit. Okay, so next up guys we have the anti-tank mines. Now these are obviously like normal mines in the game, but these are made to do damage to those big old hefty tanks and those heavier hitting enemies. Now what we have here is a cooling time of 7 seconds, a cooldown time of 180 seconds. It does very high damage, so I am told, with heavy armor penetration. Each explosion has a 5-meter radius, but cannot kill enemies above the ground, so you'd have to use this guys on those ground targets only, obviously. Now further details state that these mines have a very high damage of 1000 and an armor penetration of 5. For comparison, the Quasar cannon has a damage of 650 and an AP of 6. Now the Bile Titan's head has 900 HP and requires an AP of 5 to be able to damage it. So yeah, this could be quite brutal if used right. So pretty cool. Okay, so next up guys we have the Eagle air-to-air missile. Now what I will say is, by the time you watch this video, some of these may already be in the game, so do keep that in mind. Okay, so this one here, in regards to stats wise, it's very high damage of 600 with a direct hit, and a +200 explosive damage on that direct hit too. It's got an armor penetration of 5. It seems to shoot 2 missiles at 2 random enemies within that 45-meter radius, and doesn't seem to prioritize air enemies, so yeah, keep that in mind when it does hit the game. So pretty cool guys. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the nuke. Now the nuke looks like an absolute monstrosity of a stratagem. Now what we know about this one is it's got a cooling time of 3 seconds, a cooldown time of 1200 seconds, so quite a hefty cooldown time. It's the same damage as the Hell Bomb, that's 4000 damage and an AP value of 10. It's got a kill radius or kill zone radius of 50 meters and a pushback radius of 75 meters, and this can pretty much destroy absolutely every enemy in the game except mission essentials. So yes, the nuke, as you'll see it on the screen now, is pretty deadly. You don't want to be dropping this on your teammate's head or anywhere near your teammates, because it's going to result an instant death, it really is, even for yourself. But yes guys, the nuclear bomb is a stratagem coming soon and I cannot wait for it.
Injury? What injury?
Next up guys, we have the Emancipator exosuit. Now this still hasn't hit the game yet, which is pretty astonishing to be honest. We've had data mines and leaks on this for quite a while now. It looks like quite a blast, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna say I'm the biggest fan of exosuits. I'm still waiting for the vehicles to come. I mean, how long have we been seeing these vehicles in the game files and leaks and gameplay footage of them, but yet they haven't hit the game. Same with this exosuit. Now there's also another exosuit, which is one with a flamethrower on it. I've only got a brief little image of this, but it looks quite cool. It's got like a Gatling gun on one arm and a flamethrower on the other. It's called the Lumberer exosuit, the XO51 Lumberer exosuit. So yeah, this is also going to be hitting the game sometime soon. I'm surprised it didn't come with the latest warband. It's all based around explosions and causing fire damage and things like this. So yeah, maybe we'll get it in a few weeks. Who knows guys, who knows. But yes, 2 new exosuits that are yet to hit the game. Pretty cool. Okay, so next up guys, we have the MS-220 missile silo. Now a few stats on this one. It's got a 15-meter kill zone and it's got a 180-second cooldown time. Now what we see with this one is you call in that stratagem that drops in like a mini missile target designator, and then you simply aim. It's like a normal weapon. It like beams out a laser. Wherever that laser is hitting, you pull that trigger and it shoots down this MS-220 missile silo. So it's looking pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. This could be very useful, a very useful stratagem, and it seems as though as well that you could use it quite often in that battle. So pretty cool, people. Now there's plenty of gameplay on this. I actually thought this was one that was already in the game. I had to double check, but as far as I'm aware, I cannot see it as of I made this video. So yeah, pretty cool guys. But that is another stratagem. We are still waiting to hit the game. Okay, so next up guys, we have the carpet bomb. Now a carpet bomb is a carpet bomb. We know what this thing is like, an absolute monster. Now this is one of the first stratagems I saw leaked, and again I had to double check to see if it was in the game, and it seems as though it really isn't. Now what we know about this is it's got uses of 3 with a 450-second cooldown with a 60-meter range from left to right, where this bombards that battlefield with bombs. It's just an absolute beast of a stratagem, and again I'm so surprised this ain't in the game already. Like I said, I had to double check, but it don't seem as though it's there for me. So yeah, the carpet bomb is one I probably would expect pretty soon, but who knows guys, who knows with Arrowhead. Okay, so next up people, we have the Commando. What this is like a basic new rocket launcher, but still looking pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. Now looking at the gameplay footage of this, it's got like a slight dip in regards to the actual missile or rocket shooting out of it, and it only holds 4 ammo, which is kind of low, I'm not gonna lie. But obviously you can resupply this with ammo on the floor, resupply packs and things like this. But yeah, the Commando is another one I'm surprised is not in the game as of right now. It does look like an absolute blast, people. Okay, so next up guys, we have the defense walls. Now there's 2 of these. We have the EM105 defense wall, and we also have guys the EGL6 trench wall. Now both of these you're seeing screenshots of the actual stratagem details on the screen now, with a mini little clip of, I believe, what I do believe is the defense wall, that little machine gun, well, light machine gun on. But from the actual people I've spoke to who have called this in game and have tested this, to say it's absolutely as weak as anything, like a single rocket from Automaton. Well, let's just take this thing out. So yeah, but these are still stratagems that are yet to hit the game, guys. Okay, so next up people, we have the BX7 Displacer Pack. Now again, this is another stratagem. I mean, we've seen leaks on for an absolute while now. I believe this was a stratagem a part of Helldivers 1-2, and what this does is basically, a little description states, a portable teleportation device which activates the moment before the user would take a potential fatal blow. So it basically teleports you out of that area where you're gonna die, which is very useful. Now calling time is 5 seconds, use is unlimited, and a cooldown time of 480 seconds. So yeah, could be very useful, especially for those harder difficulties as well, and getting used to them. But yeah, again, it's one we've seen details on for ages now, but is yet to hit the game. Next up guys, we have the GL21 grenade launcher. What this is basically an incendiary grenade launcher. Yeah, I mean, need I say any more? This thing fires, things get set ablaze. It's as simple as that. Now the stats you're seeing on screen now, it's got a calling time of 3 seconds, unlimited uses, and a cooldown time of 480 seconds in regards to how often you can call this stratagem in. So pretty cool, people. Next up guys, we have a stratagem that's titled AD 289 Angel. Now there's no footage of this at all, we just got details on what it does. Upgrade, increase healing energy reserves plus mobile healing. Also heals NPCs, mechs, vehicles and turrets. Mission entities will not be healed. Entry mech / vehicles return the user / mount on top of mech like other drones, will not heal while inside. So yeah, pretty cool. Now in regards to NPCs here, I was like wondering what's going on here, but then we see things like this other stratagem, Super Earth Troop Support. Again, NPCs that are fighting on your behalf. Will this Angel stratagem heal these? That would be pretty cool if it did. Now what this does is, well, we see it's got a 60-second cooldown with 2 uses, no duration. Summon a transport plane to airdrop 6 soldiers to the player. During the landing of the transport plane, it will randomly fire 3 to 12 cannons at nearby enemies within an 80-meter radius to break heavy armor. Airdrops 5 soldiers equipped with Liberator rifles and 1 soldier equipped with the MG43 machine gun. A total of 6 in your inventory, so pretty badass, people. These weapons will also drop from these soldiers upon them dying, so that's pretty cool too. So yeah, the Super Earth Troop Support stratagem no doubt will come to the game when we do get to liberate and fight back for Super Earth, which we know is coming to, people. Okay, so next up guys, we have the medical supplies stratagem. Basically what it is, we barely see anything of this. Calling time of 5 seconds, uses of unlimited, and a cooldown time of 300 seconds. And then lastly guys, we have remote explosives. Here, just minor details on cooldown 30 seconds, unlimited uses, and it states it cools down an explosive tank. But yeah guys, that is it for the video and the stratagems. Quite a few here, some amazing looking ones that are yet to hit the game for you to look forward to. I'm mostly looking forward to that nuke one, without a shadow of a doubt. I'm quite interested to see how the displacer pack works also, and because I love my grenade launcher, I do want to try the incendiary grenade launcher at the same time, and probably even the airburst rocket launcher. There's so many good ones here, people. I can't wait to try them all out. But let me know your thoughts down below, my beautiful Helldivers. Now guys, if you did enjoy the video, leaving a like really helps out. If you like what you see and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. And hopefully guys, I will see you on that next one.